Matt Guff here for the House Snowboard Shop. This is the Limatech T-Rise Pro snowboard. If you like to ride like T-Rise or think you're T-Rise, or you like to impress your friends and go bigger than them, or maybe you're just a better rider that likes to take yourself to the next level every single day, this is a great board for you. You can see this board in the Art of Flight movie that's about to come out. If you haven't seen the premiere, or if you haven't seen it, or if you're going to the premiere, you'll see this board definitely all over it. The C2BTX technology is absolutely fantastic, and the rest of the technology that's in this board really sets it apart from all other boards in the Limatech line. That's why this is T-Rice's board. The flex rating is going to be a 7, so that's going to be on a little bit of the stiffer end of the spectrum of response and stiffness, of course, but if you're T-Rice and you ride like him, you need that response. Now the C2BTX technology combines both the reverse camber and camber shapes that everyone enjoys. There's reverse camber in between your feet that cause this board to have a floaty feel in both powder and on jibs. Underneath the feet to the ends of the contact points on both the nose and the tail, you're going to have a cambered shape, which give you that lively feel going in and out of turns and both popping off of jumps and onto rails, of course. This board definitely has a lot of pop, and it can be attributed to the cores and the profile shape. The Magno Traction edge actually isn't a full wrap edge. It ends a couple of centimeters past the end of the contact points. Magno Traction edge is similar to a serrated knife blade. There's 7 points that actually stick out a little bit of the board. Now, these edges are going to have more pressure per square inch than a regular cyclic radius snowboard. There's larger contact points in the center of your board and smaller contact points towards the tip and the tail of your board. These babies are going to bite down on ice. I ride a lot of hardpack, I ride a lot of park and groomers, and these things definitely help you stay out. Now that's a little slow, but I just wanted to emphasize how important these Magno Traction edges are. The sintered ultra high molecular weighted base is going to absorb a lot of wax, and it's important for you to wax a snowboard. It's like a Ferrari. This board is literally like a Ferrari. If you had a Ferrari, you would check your oil, you would check your tire pressure constantly. You should do that with this, but instead of checking your oil and tire pressure, wax your base. If you don't wax your base, this board is not going to perform the way that it was supposed to and designed to ride. The top sheet is made out of bio beans. That's right, it's an eco-friendly top sheet. And the most important thing about this board is actually what's on the inside, besides the C2BTX technology. Inside of here is the correct sandwich construction. It's composed of both wood, fiber, and sidewalls. Now the wood of this board is H-pop wood that runs from tip to tail, of course, from rail to rail. It absorbs half the amount of resin and is half the weight because you use half the amount of glue as well. It's going to be a little bit more light of a board. The wood core is actually wrapped in axis inversion fiberglass, both on the top and the bottom. Now, it's going to add a little bit more stability to this board. It's going to be a little bit more poppy than a traditional fiberglass snowboard. The sidewalls are pretty unique as well because they actually have 2 different sidewalls. Not one on each side, but actually 2 on each side. Now on the outside where the elements are, you're going to have the double-sintered, ultra-high molecular weighted sidewall. On the inside of that sidewall, towards the core, on the inside of the board, is the power transfer internal sidewalls, which give this board a little bit more structural integrity. Yeah, I know it's a lot. There's a lot of material that goes inside of this. The BTX technology is fantastic. It combines both reverse camber and camber. T-Rice loves this board. You will love this board. Like I said, it's a little bit stiffer of a board. It has a flex rating of 7. Go enjoy this cool graphic on the snow and the twin blunt jib shape. Thanks, Lib.